That is James Rollermeat, and I'm with
Frank Lumsden, and I'm the colonel for the Charles Town Maroons. Colonels mean the same thing as chief.
So you guys are based in Jamaica, right?
Yes, I'm in Charlestown, in Jamaica, in Portland, in West Portland, at the foothills of the Blue Mountains. Hence the showing of the mountains, and if you can, and the crows that you see there, these crows in the John Crow Mountain was so called because during the fighting, the bodies that were left there, you always had crows constantly in the John Crow Mountains. That's what we're showing there.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your paintings? Like, this is beautiful. What is that?
Well, what this is, the Maroons initiated guerrilla warfare in the Western Hemisphere. And they fought from ambush. So, the bushes, this is what the series show, the camouflage. And I'm using some African faces to show the link between Maroons and Africa, originating from the west coast of Africa, Ghana, the Ashantis, the Fanti, some from Togo, and this is what I'm showing here.
Would you say this has, like, your paintings are like a resemble of you? They show who you are, your past, and how you feel.
This is what we're doing. I'm doing here with art. What we're trying to do, and which I'm really actually grateful for your effort here, is to bring to the world the importance of the Maroons and the impact the Maroons had in terms of their struggle. Because for the first time in Britain's history, the mightiest power on earth at the time, for the first time they signed a peace treaty with the Maroons in 1739. And it is from this, a set of people whose love of freedom was so great that they'd risk everything. And from this has influenced the freeing of slaves all over the world. Their struggle showed that you could indeed resist and win. And so this is what I'm doing with the artwork, is showing the history and bringing it to the world, because the Maroons values, the Maroon values is extremely important to the world as it is now. And until the world understand that they must aid in the resurrection and the expansion of indigenous culture, then they will be in a long, hard journey in search of values of the past. Because the Maroons think of what they do now is for the next 2 generations. The idea of the Sankova bird, going back into its past to find something that will aid you in the future. This is what the world needs right now, because if you look at the world, everything in the world right now is short term. And so the importance of this is not just for Jamaica, but it is, I believe, for the world.
How important do you feel Black History Month is, not only to the black community, but for everyone to know about the importance of their history and their past and where they came from and what they want to do in their future?
Well, it is important for Black history You say Black History Month because it is a period of time of intense view of Black history. However, I would like to see this intensity not just in a month, but in a year. And what is then is the purpose of Black History Month? Merely to glorify our past heroes? Or is it to really understand the values that these people portrayed, why they fought, why they made the sacrifices they are, so that we can apply these values to their past? I was just speaking with someone today that Brixton was once from 1989 almost controlled by Jamaicans. This market that we're in was controlled by Jamaicans. When you saw the cars that they had down at the station, it was just incredible. So they had the money, but what did they do with the money? Everybody said that they were just flashing it on one another, to the point where now there's nobody in Brixton that really is Jamaicans apart from the few. Because the values, they didn't have the values that was going to secure themselves. They're thinking about, again, the future. And so it became easy for the other nationalities to ease them out, because they had not solidified the base because of the lack of, understanding and pride in what they're doing. And this show here, that memories are made of pride, is very important.
Wow. So of all places, you chose to put your artwork in Brixton. Is there like a real connection you have with Brixton, or you just thought, I might as well put my work in Brixton?
Sometimes Yanking Pong works in strange ways to make some things happen, because my coming here was a very circuitous manner to coming here, but it is as a result of this entire program here, which will be a 3-year program, showing that indigenous cultures, economic development, the artistry of things made by hand, the everyday use has a beauty, has a skill that has to be developed to drive economic development, and that there is a price that must be made when taken to a certain quality. And this is what this is it about, and this is what brings me here, this is why I'm here, and this is why this bit of art.
Well, thank you, Frank. Thank you for spending your time with us today, and your artwork is truly amazing, and I hope you become really successful and leave your legacy.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's James Runamy from Nigeria. I would like you guys from Charles Town to know your legacy is important.